Hey guys, it's Sarah Joy. As you know, it is fall, and so today's video is all about making simmer pot recipes to make your home smell like fall. If that sounds good to you, let's get started. I always like to start my videos with a quick intro, so if you're new here, I'm Sarah Joy, and I make videos every single Tuesday bringing you behind the scenes on projects that I'm doing around my home or giving you tips to bring more joy into your spaces. Like today's recipe, I'm sure will bring more joy into your space when everything smells amazing and magical. I also created a digital course to help you design your home. It's called Attainable Aesthetic. And the whole idea behind it is to nail down your design style and style your home in a way that does not break the budget. I'll teach you how to repurpose things you already have, how to style them like an expert, and where to source the best quality items at a fraction of the cost. You can enroll today by checking out the link below. So let's get started on some of these simmer pot recipes. If you've never done this before, basically you're just gonna add a little bit of water in a saucepan on a back burner and turn it on really, really low and just let it simmer throughout the day. You can really be creative as you like with some of these, but these are some of my favorite scents for just the fall atmosphere. For our first recipe, we are going to do something with fruit and spice. So I'm going to cut up orange, apple, and also add in cranberries and cinnamon sticks. With this blended all together, there's a lot of citrus notes as well as the fruity, just tart note from the apple, and then the warmness of the cinnamon. It is a really nice fall scent. This next one is so simple and turned out to be one of my favorite scents. So you're just going to place in coffee beans, cinnamon sticks, and a shake of vanilla and just let it simmer. It smells amazing, like a warm, cozy cup of coffee. And the vanilla and cinnamon kind of give it a sense that something is baking in the oven too. This next one's a classic and could not be more simple. You're just going to take orange or orange rinds. This is one thing that's amazing about these recipes is that you can just use scraps from your fruits as well. And then you'll just add in clove and let it simmer. The citrus is super bright and then the clove is really warm and it just pairs together so well. I do want to touch on the cookware that I'm using in today's video. I absolutely love them. They're called 360 cookware. I use them every single day without fail, and they are some of the best cookware that is on the market. It is surgical grade stainless steel, so that means even with a tough scrub, you're not going to run into any leaching. And it's also just the best for cooking things evenly, thoroughly. They have something called a vapor seal technology on the lids, to where when you're cooking anything from veggies to chicken, it cooks it perfectly. It's kind of like a pressure cooker in a way, but it does it to where your veggies still come out crisp and your chicken or your meats come out just falling off the bone tender. It is absolutely amazing. Their stuff also has a lifetime guarantee. So these are top of the line products that you can use for generations. They're all made in the USA and they are amazing to cook with. I absolutely love them. If you'd like to check out 360 cookware for yourself, use my code. It is SarahJoy20 and you'll get 20% off of your order. Back to the recipes. Another easy one for you is apple or apple cores mixed with cinnamon and vanilla. The great thing about this one is you probably have most of these things on hand, so you can just toss them in and it smells like a delicious baked good in the oven. The last one on the list will take you right into Christmas. You can use either orange or lemon and mix it with rosemary. This is such a bright and clean scent, and rosemary also leans kind of into pine in a way, so it is a very warm, almost Christmassy scent, but it has a little bit of sweetness to it that pine doesn't, and I think paired with the citrus, it just smells so bright and clean and crisp. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this week's video on simmer pot recipes. If you tried one of these and love it, let me know which one you tried. And other than that, I will be back next Tuesday with a brand new video. Until then, have a great week. Bye. What a wonderful
what a wonderful